Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Productive Not Busy podcast with me, Wayne Weathersby, where we're addressing the needs of business owners and planting the seed for a secure future. I'm going to show you how to make more money, have more free time, and less stress. So you just have to ask yourself these questions. Do I want a business that's far more successful and productive? And do I want to grow my business to the next level? Do I want my business to work for me or work for it? Remember, customers have high expectations, and with our help, we can put you on the path to taking your business to the next level. We can evaluate your business and see what makes the difference between a successful or just getting by. Remember, it's just people, processes, and procedures. So give yourself the best odds of being successful, and let's make this happen. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today we're going to do something a little different, have some fun. I'm going to be real quick and short here. I just thought we would talk about the top 10 sales movies of all time, in my opinion. If you're in sales, you know the hustle, you know the pain, you know the stress. All of these movies put all of those feelings right on point. In no particular order, here's the list. Number 1, The Big Kahuna from 1999 stars Kevin Spacey, Danny DeVito, and Bob Walker. They're novice sales representatives at a struggling lubricant factory, and the three spend time at a major convention waiting to make their sales pitch to the Big Kahuna, a prospective customer with the ability to save the company from financial ruins. It's a great movie, highly recommended. Number 2, Glengarry, Glen Ross from 1992. This is an epic movie starring Alec Baldwin, Jack Lemmon, Al Pacino. It follows the story of regional sales reps fighting to save their job when their boss comes in and announces that he is going to fire everybody except for the top 2 salesmen at the New York City real estate firm. Incredible acting and a lot of stuff that you've probably felt in your sales life, and I think you'll enjoy it. Number 3 is Death of a Salesman from 1985. It's based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning play. It tells the sad story of a salesman at the end of his career. Many versions of this screenplay are out there, but this one's really good. It features Brian Dennehy and Dustin Hoffman. Fantastic movie. Death of a Salesman, highly recommended. Next, everybody's favorite. If you haven't seen this, I don't know where you've lived. Maybe it was out before you were born, but still, people still have seen this movie. It features some of the greatest phrases of all time. Show me the money and help me help you. Stars Tom Cruise, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Renee Zellweger. The movie focuses on an NFL player agent fighting to make money for his player and for himself and to save his career. Great acting, thoroughly enjoyable movie. Some really great scenes in this movie that are memorable. Next is number 5 is The Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard from 2009. It's a hilarious movie starring Jeremy Piven as a hired gun. He's brought in to save a used car dealership from going under. There are freaking tons of tongue-in-cheek sales situations and behind-the-scenes views on sales life. I would definitely recommend that one as well. Number 6 is Cadillac Man. Here yet is another sales movie about car salesmen. This one stars Robin Williams, whose character is under a lot of pressure to sell 12 cars or lose his job. In addition, he's facing all kinds of pressure to pay off debt to the mafia so he doesn't face their consequences. The movie is a comedy, and it's very enjoyable. I think you will like that a lot, and it stars the great Robin Williams. Did an incredible job. Next is Tin Men, Tinmen, Tin Men. This is a Danny DeVito film. This time, he and Richard Dreyfuss are competing salespeople selling aluminum siding. They're all kinds of super crazy, dirty sales tricks and funny sales room scenes. I would definitely recommend this one. It shows the top 2 salesmen obsessing over crazy things like their fancy cars and what their motivation for sales is. Super great movie. Check that one out. Next is Boiler Room from 2000. It's a star-studded crime drama about fast-talking rip-off artists conning prospects into buying junk bonds. The film is inspired by a firm, Stratton Oakmont, and the life of Jordan Belfort, whose autobiography was later adapted to the big screen in the top sales movie, Wolf of Wall Street. Number 9 is The Wolf of Wall Street. It's a blockbuster hit. I think it's Martin Scorsese. Stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill. Thing earned like $500 million at the box office. This movie, as mentioned earlier, is based on the real-life salesperson Jordan Belfort. He rises to riches through scamming people into purchasing junk bonds. The film, with the emphasis on Belfort's sales skills, earned crazy amount of nominations at the Academy Awards. Great movie, super intense, and it's a true story. And number 10, finally, is The Pursuit of Happiness. That was from 2006, I believe. It focuses on the story of a salesperson. His name is Chris Gardner. He's played by Will Smith. Well acted. The movie follows Gardner's struggles with being homeless while raising his son and competing for a position as a salesperson at a brokerage firm. It earned $300 million at the box office, and I think Will Smith earned a nomination for an Academy Award or a Golden Globe or something along that lines. Fantastic movie. Highly recommended. I hope you enjoyed this list. I thought I'd throw that out there on a Saturday. Gives you some time to maybe check out a couple of these movies, but I would definitely check these movies out. Enjoy yourself and have a great weekend. Hey everybody, we're excited today to announce that we have a new sponsor to the Productive Not Busy podcast. Do me a favor, go visit my friends at Paddleboard Junkie, paddleboardjunkie.com. If you're into paddleboarding, this is a great website. They're based in Central Florida, and they have a great offering of t-shirts and hats and stickers. Some really cool limited edition stuff that you need to check out. Again, that's paddleboardjunkie.com. We'd like to welcome them aboard. Go there and take a look at their website, paddleboardjunkie.com. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Hammer Down on Productivity and Sales podcast with me, Wayne Weathersby. If you liked it, please subscribe today on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And if you would, take a second, give us a rating or leave us a message. It would be greatly appreciated.